Welcome back to CEFCU Friday Night Rivals, presented by ABC News Channel 20. Paul Wapple and Adam Anderson, second quarter action just about set to get underway here in Williamsville. Ferrier under center, haven't seen that, goes with the sneak on 3rd and 1, and he gets the first down and a couple more.
Just a simple sneak play. Are we going to drive you or are you going to drive us? So good job by the Bullet offensive line. That's something you're not going to see a lot from Williamsville tonight, a snap under center. They practice it just in case they have to do stuff like that, maybe kneel on the ball.
It worked there. Good enough for a Brant first down to get across midfield. This time, Ferrier
Franklin deep.
Going deep. He's got Jace Franklin alone. Oh! And he couldn't hang on to it. Wide open, Jace Franklin at about the 15-yard line. Oh, my. He'll be seeing that one in his sleep tonight.
Yeah, and you folks at home, he was wide open. Sometimes those are the hardest catches. You know you're by yourself. It's not easy to catch that ball coming over your head, but Franklin's got to make that play. He is a standout to make those plays 10 times out of 10.
He was gone to the end zone. All right, 2nd and 10 now from the 49. The handoff this time to Franklin. Right side, he breaks that one, and he's still on his feet. Going down the sidelines, he's still on his feet, and the Trojans still can't bring him down. 2-3 tacklers finally brought down at about the 14, 13-yard line by the Trojans.
I think it
wasn't easy.
I think he made up for it right there. I think he brought out a little anger in that run.
Sidney Landers got him, number 40, finally. A nice pickup there for Jace Franklin. And it's a Brant first down from the 14-yard line. Ferrier on the keeper, has some room, gets up the middle. And they've made it into the Shields red zone. Shields, one of our sponsors this year. Thank you very much to Shields. There you see some first quarter statistics. Look at that.
All
125
right
to 53.
there.
Absolutely. Okay. There's Franklin up the middle and nothing there. And we've got a score to pass along, Adam.
Yep, I've just been told. Game. Also just heard that Jacksonville's up 14-7 on Springfield High.
All right. Thought both of those games might be close. We'll see what happens in the Rochester-Glenwood game. We'll keep you posted as scores become available to us. 3rd and 2 from the 6. Ferrier will keep it. Oh, and he is stuffed on the play.
Trojans brought some outside pressure there to that Bullet left side. This is a big decision here. If I'm Williamsville, do I chance it, try to get it in the end zone? They have a very capable kicker, maybe get points, but looks like the offense is going to stay on the field.
4th and 3. Ferrier has Franklin in the backfield. Looks to the sidelines. And they're going to talk about it.
Yep.
They're going to take a timeout, they being the Bullets.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see the kick team come out after this. Maybe they didn't see what they liked defensively. Auburn's done a great job since they've got their backs against the wall in the end zone. So we'll see what happens.
All right, we're going to take a short break. You're watching CEFCU Friday Night Rivals presented by ABC News Channel 20. Back in just a minute. Stay with us. Welcome back to CEFCU Friday Night Rivals presented by ABC News Channel 20. Paul Wapple and Adam Anderson. Second quarter action, 9:57 to go. Williamsville leading 7-0, and they are going to attempt a field goal, it looks like here, on 4th and 3. And there's the kick, and it is up, and it is good. So the Bullets add to the lead. It is 10-0 now after the kick, the field goal.
Yeah, great job by the Bullets talking it over, felt very confident in their kicker, and he went out and banged one home.
So Adam Clark, the 5'7", 170-pound senior, with the field goal. So it's 10-0. So now you're Auburn, you start thinking, okay, here we go again, or too early for that? Oh, the Chick-fil-A. Time for the Chick-fil-A row of the game. Each person in that row gets chocolate chip cookies. There it is, the Chick-fil-A row of the game. Hi, how you doing? Friday Night Rivals, and there it is, the Chick-fil-A row of the game. They get cookies, chocolate chip cookies. Send some up this way to the press box.
Yeah, we're a little jealous up here.
All right, that's great. Thank you very much to Chick-fil-A for being one of our sponsors this year on SFQ Friday Night Rivals. So 9:52 to go, second quarter.
You know, you had just mentioned it. You know, what is Auburn thinking? They had a little bit of success last drive, but you got to put something together here. You can't fall too far back. You don't want to fight an uphill battle the whole second half.
Adam Clark to kick it for the Bullets. And there will be a return, a 10 to the 20. Got to the 30, 35, out to about the 36-yard line is Hunter Thompson. Check that. Sorry about that. Ryan McLaughlin.
Yep. McLaughlin,
for Auburn.
Senior running back, trying to get something going. We talked that special teams are going to play a big part in tonight's game. Let's see what Dave Bates has dialed up here. He's known for his offensive mind. Sorry about that. So I know he's made some adjustments. So let's see what they can do.
Ben Johnson on the keeper. No, check that. A surprise play. Evan Grimm comes in at quarterback.
A little wildcat action.
Yes.
I just talked about Dave Bates being that, that smart offensive mind. He's been around for a long time. He's really turned the Auburn Trojan program into one of the premier ones throughout the state, especially in small school football. A lot of wins, runner-up last year in 2A, hoping to get back there here this year.
2nd and 7 after the pickup of 3. Now Johnson is back, throwing. Tipped and complete across midfield to the 45 on the play, and that is good for Caden Mensch. A good reception there, and it is good for a Casey's General Store, one of our first down sponsors all season long. Casey's General Store.
Great, just over the outstretched hands of DJ Moomaw, but great concentration by Mensch to bring that in. Auburn trying to change personnel. Looks like they got a little confused. Dave Bates is a little hot right now, getting a little fired up that his Trojans weren't ready to go.
Bad snap on the play, picked up by Ryan McLaughlin, halfback, who played quarterback on that one. And pushback down at about the 45-yard line.
Great job. McLaughlin just did what he could right there to get back to the line of scrimmage. Bobbled snap. Looks like he's coming off. Maybe he got a little winded right there. Got the wind knocked out of him. That was a big hit he took.
Ben Johnson back to throw. Complete at the 40. Down to about the 34-yard line of the Bullets. And that will bring up third down.
What do you think about 3, Paul?
3, I think about 3. Call it 2. We'll call it a long 2.
We'll call it a long
How's
2.
that? We'll agree on that. Third
this is big. I wouldn't be surprised if they get an incomplete or not a first down for him to go for it again.
Johnson with the handoff, and nothing doing for McLaughlin this time.
I'll tell you what,
we stuffed him.
We talked a lot about the Trojan defensive line. This Bullet defensive line has came to play tonight. They have not let McLaughlin or Johnson get going on any type of run, and that was a big part of the game plan, I think.
Brings up fourth down from the 36-yard line. And the Trojans will go for it. 3 receivers left. Johnson back, throws right. Bobbled and dropped. Evan Grimm.
Have a flag come in.
On the far side of the
far
field.
Side. Right. Wonder if no one got set over there. It looks like we're going to get a false start. Yep.
Not what the Trojans wanted. With 7:09 to go here in the second quarter.
Johnson is their punter, so you could see a quick kick by him just to pin the Bullets deep. But
Dave Bates is talking to his players from the sidelines about this call on fourth down.
Still going 5 wide. Grimm is a little deeper in his quarterback position. I wouldn't be surprised if he kicks it.
And Johnson does kick it. And to the right side,
That's
out
a
of
great
bounds.
Kick.
That was a good kick, yes. Out of bounds. Let's see where they mark it at about the 4. No, down about the 2-yard line. So a very nice punt there by Ben Johnson. So that'll put the Bullets back deep into their own territory.
Yeah, that's going to pin this Bullet offense deep. So
And Friday Night Rivals is available streaming live online, brought to you by Cast Cable. Log on to CW23TV.com and click on the Friday Night Rivals link. You can also find complete game videos and photos from this season's games. CW23TV.com. 6:50 to go. Second quarter action. Bullets leading the Trojans 10-0. Williamsville. Back to throw. Complete on the far side. And got some room. Breaks the tackle and still on his feet. And now finally brought down.
He's flagged down. I think that one might come back a little bit.
Hunter Thompson with a nice pickup after the catch. But let's see what the flag's all about.
That's a risky call, throwing a screen pass deep in your own end zone, because that ball could be live if it is.
Got holding offense.
And Trojan faithful like that call, of course.
Yeah, with those receivers out there, those are key blocks. Sometimes you get a little bit too grabby with the hands, maybe pull a jersey. You got to know that your referee's right there. If you take a look, it's probably right here. Look like number 37, TJ Ader, maybe, with a little bit of a hold.
Brings up 1st and 13 from the 4-yard line for Justice Ferrier. There's the handoff to Franklin, who's got some room and breaks the tackle. Still on his feet at the 20. Flag on the play, out of bounds at about the 25, 26-yard line. Another flag on the play, as we saw some good speed there that time by Jace Franklin.
You saw what Jace Franklin can do when he gets going. The bad part is I think you're going to get a hold on number 1, Kenton Basket, out here late as he just kind of grabs the jersey right there. You got to let go as soon as that defender starts to disengage from you. That's tough on a big bullet run.
Officials marking it off.
Offense. Half the distance.
Holding is the call. So the Bullets make it a little harder on themselves here.
Yeah, I mean, the Trojans have to be happy with the penalties bringing it back, but then again, you've given up 2 big plays that have just been saved by penalties.
First down on the 7. Ferrier back to throw. Looking, got a man, complete. Out to the 20-yard line on the play.
That one kind of floated up there a bit. Great job by Joe Mitchell to get up and get it before the defender could. You know, Ferrier had a little pressure in his face, tried to get the ball out quick, but good job by the Bullet offense.
And we'd like to thank Casey's General Store for sponsoring our first down. That is a Casey's General Store first down. There's the handoff, and the ball is loose. Auburn says they have it, and I think that they do. They do. So the fumble on the play, and that's just what the Trojans needed.
Yeah, that's what they need. They needed a little bit of momentum, maybe catch a break here, and let's see if they can take advantage of this good field position. Looks like just a little bobbled snap by Ferrier and some miscommunication. Popped right into the belly of Aubrey Beard.
So 1st and 10 from the 17 for Ben Johnson and company. Johnson back to throw. Looking for man in the end zone. He's got him complete, and did he catch it? Yes. Let's see. Yes, it's a touchdown. Destin Chance, the sophomore, with a touchdown catch from 17 yards. And that is a Young Security touchdown, and $50 is donated to the Mary Bryant Home for the Blind on that play.
Great job by Destin Chance right there. It did look like he made the catch on the replay. Again, we have the benefit of instant replay. These refs out there don't. It did look like he came down with it. Just snuck behind the secondary right there. No one picked him up on that play action.
Josh Johnson will attempt the extra point, and it is good. So just like that, it's a 10-7 ball game with 5:43 to go in the second quarter. So Williamsville over Auburn. We're going to take a short break. You're watching SEFCU Friday Night Rivals presented by ABC News Channel 20. Back with more in just a minute. Welcome back to SEFCU Friday Night Rivals, presented by ABC News Channel 20. Paul Wappel, Adam Anderson, live from Williamsville, Paul Jenkins Field, as you see the fans enjoying tonight's game between the host Bullets and the Trojans. We've got a good one here with 5:43 to go in the second quarter.
Yeah, the Trojans breathed a little life back into their sideline with the turnover and the touchdown. Let's see if they can get a stop here on defense.
So here's a look at our SEFCU's smile cam. As you see the smiles, thanks to SEFCU, not a bank, better. All kinds of smiles out here tonight. All right, here's the kick. And coming toward us on the left side for the Bullets. And they're going to have excellent field position here at about the 38-yard line after the return. So the Bullets, we'll see how they answer, what they come up with, Adam.
Yep, expect them to stick to the game plan. Just had some penalties that really shot themselves in the foot on that last drive. Shouldn't have been in position where they were, but you got to rebound there. You got to come back. You got to have a good drive. Maybe put some points on the board. You got to keep this lead.
Justice Ferrier with the handoff to Jace Franklin. They grab his jersey, but they can't quite bring him down. They finally do it about the 48-yard line. A couple of Trojans got him on the play.
Yep, Peyton Hudspeth, the state wrestler right there, maybe try to throw a single leg, a double leg takedown on him. Got to do what you can to get Franklin down. You know, got Hudspeth to go back out for football this year. Hadn't played in a few years, but he's really shown a knack for the football. 2nd and 2.
Ferrier back to throw, looking, throws a strike across the middle, complete at about the 40-yard line of Auburn. And Joseph Mitchell on the catch. Brendan, let's go down to you. Brendan Cullerton, what do you have for us on the sidelines?
A little surprised at the success Auburn has had over the top in this game. Talking to both coaches before the game, you know, Coach Bates with Auburn said Williamsville is going to back off, make them beat them 5 yards at a time, and Williamsville said they were going to do the same. They have yet to be able to sustain any long drives, but obviously that doesn't matter if they can continue to throw the ball over the top. So we'll see if that changes throughout the game.
Thanks, Brendan, and the completion there to Kenton Basket, the 6-foot, 155-pound senior, split end for the Bullets.
Had a flag come in here late. Not sure. Maybe get a face mask here or a block in the back on the Bullets. If it is a block in the back, I think that's a little questionable. I thought the head was in front. It is going to be a block in the back.
Okay.
Block in the back.
That's a tough call. I thought he was in front of him there, but that's why they're a referee and I'm not.
You're watching SEFCU Friday Night Rivals, presented by ABC News Channel 20, and on just an absolutely beautiful night for high school football here in Williamsville at Paul Jenkins Field. We're enjoying bringing the action to you, and want to thank all of our production crew, our camera crew, and everybody involved with this production, and we enjoy bringing it to you on Friday Night Rivals. So, ball on the 37, and Ferrier is stacked up, and the Trojans D is fired up.
Another bad snap there by the Bullets. When you're in this shotgun offense, both teams will tell you the first thing you really have to focus on is getting a good snap. If you don't get a good snap too high, bouncing on the ground, that throws your timing off. When your timing's off, you're dead in the water right there.
Ball on the 39, 2nd and 11 for the Bullets. Ferrier back to throw. Oh, and he is sacked on the play, and the Trojans got him. And the Trojans D is playing very well. Ty Haney with the sack.
Just came in. It looked Ferrier took a little too much time, I think. Great job by the Trojan defense to really put that pressure on them. They're fired up. Momentum's on their side after that touchdown. Getting some breaks here. Let's see what the Bullets can do.
3:36 to go, second quarter. Ferrier back to throw, dumps it across the middle, complete but hit hard at midfield is Jace Franklin.
Sidney Landers is the one guy to stop that play, or it's going to be a big gain. The Bullet lineman just missed him, and he broke it up as soon as it got started.
And I think this is the most excited I've seen the Auburn faithful so far tonight, Adam.
Yeah,
they are really getting into it now.
They're fired up. The cowbells are going right here in front of us. They're really getting this Trojan team back into the game.
So it's 4th and 19. Ball on Auburn's 49-yard line. Ferrier appears as though he will punt on the play. Standing at about his 40, he does punt it. It's a high punt, pretty good kick. Fair catch is called for at the 22-yard line.
Good fair catch by Minch. That's again one of the harder plays in football. Is you got 11 guys barreling down on you, and you have said that nobody can hit me, but you have to really focus on catching that football.
And for a full recap, tonight at 10:15 on ABC, get all of your local high school football highlights and scores on News Channel 20's Friday Night Rivals recap with David Coy and Donnie Tillman. They do a great job. 1st and 10 from the 21. Fakes the handoff, now throws, complete, down the right sideline, and steps out of bounds, gets out of bounds at about they mark it at about the 37-yard line. So that is good for a Casey's General Store first down.
Just a simple play-action screen pass out here to Minch. Again, one of the better athletes on this Trojan team. He is going to make him pay if he gets an open space. It seems like a whole different team out here, Paul. What do you think?
I agree. Right now it does.
I feel like they came out a little flat, maybe a little nervous, but they're ready to go now.
A lot of confidence, the Trojans right now. There's the handoff. And pickup of maybe 3 on the play is Ryan McLaughlin for Auburn.
He's having some tough sledding, but he's really fighting for those yards, trying to get what he can get. But this Bullet interior is really not letting him have any room.
2nd down. Johnson throws, complete, right side, short of the first down by a couple after the catch by Caden Minch.
Great job blocking out here by the Trojan wide receivers. They're the key to that play. If you miss your guy or you fall off a block, Minch is going to be hit right as he catches it. For you kids at home, that's how you get on the field. You block when others have the ball.
3rd and 2 from the 47.
Wouldn't be surprised if maybe we see Johnson on a run here. It looks like the middle of the Bullet defense is a little open.
Johnson all alone. Fakes the throw. Now he does throw, and it is complete, and it is good for a Casey's General Store first down at the 42-yard line of Williamsville. So the Trojans now on the move.
Evan Grimm with the big catch right there. Johnson fired a rocket right in the ground where it was either going to be Grimm or no one catching it.
1st and 10. Johnson back to throw again. Oh, it is almost picked off right into the hands of the Williamsville defense there and just about picked off.
Cade Beckett right there made a beautiful read. Johnson stared to that side, broke on it. You got to catch that football.
Just couldn't quite hang on to it. So a big break for Auburn, tough one for the Bullets. Brings up 2nd down and 10. Johnson back to throw again. Across the middle. And a little high and incomplete on the play. Went over the hands of Beckett again.
Beckett, he's been a ball hawk tonight. He's been around some. Hopefully for the Bullet community, he pulls off an interception here. That can change the momentum. Right now, Auburn's got all of it in the world. They're very fired up. Like we talked about, it seems like a different team. Williamsville needs to do something here to get them off the field and get their offense back out there.
1:42 to go in the second quarter. 3rd and 10 for the Trojans.
Another 5 wide here by the Trojans.
Johnson back, looking across the middle. Complete, catches him in stride, and a nice completion there by number 12, Colby Bossman, the junior.
Yep, just found a little crease between the Bullet linebacker and safety and made a big play.
And that is good for a Casey's General Store first down. Casey's General Store, one of our first down sponsors all season long. So we're down on the 25-yard line. Auburn is. That's where this drive will continue. Johnson back, looking. Oh, and I think pass interference.
Yeah, definitely.
All over on the play. No doubt about that one.
Yep. He did make the catch, though. So Caden Minch coming up.
Caden Minch, yes.
Oh, that was Josh Johnson. I apologize.
Check
folks.
that. So, Adam, what are they calling this? If he caught it.
If he caught it, you just decline it. Yeah.
To see if an obvious pass interference call.
Yeah.
On the play.
He did not. Got to play the ball, not the man.
So the Trojans continue to
Pass
march.
interference on the defense. Declined. First down.
It is a Casey's General Store. First down.
See a replay over there. You kids at home, you could not drape yourself over that defender before the ball gets there. That's where the flag comes in.
First and goal from the 7 for Ben Johnson and Auburn. 1:14 to go, second quarter. There's the handoff. Cuts back left. Down inside the 5-yard line, down to about the 3 is Evan Grimm.
Just a simple read play. They're reading that defensive tackle that came flying upfield and went after Ben Johnson, so he handed it underneath to McLaughlin. Looks like they're bringing in a little bit of a heavier set right here.
Williamsville's trying to get a player off the field. They do. Clock is running, 47 seconds. There's the handoff, and the Wildcat, 44. He is stacked up.
Peyton Hudspeth.
Wow.
Not sure why he went outside. You would think inside is where he's going to have that, but maybe he saw a little opening. But great job by the Bullet. He is a load to bring down, so good job gang tackling him and not letting him get in the end zone.
So Auburn calls a timeout. They will have one remaining in the first half.
I would think they're going to two offensive plays here. Paul, do you think maybe a kick fourth down? Or?
Yeah, we're third and goal on the 1, so I agree you go for it here.
Yeah.
I think.
Try to keep that momentum going into halftime. Come out with the lead if they can. Dave Bates is thinking of something.
And this is just quite the opposite of what we saw opening week last year on Friday Night Rivals. We saw a lot of offense in the first half. I mean, a lot of scoring in the first half last year. Ended up with a great finish, went down to the wire. This one may go down to the wire too. But a good game, a real good game so far with 37 seconds to go. A one timeout left for Auburn. Williamsville has 2.
It's kind of been the tale of two quarters. Williamsville came out fired up, went up 10-0. That turnover in the second quarter has really sparked the Trojan offense and defense to play better.
And Johnson on the keeper, and he marches in easily for the touchdown. That is a Young Security touchdown, and $50 is donated to the Mary Bryan Home for the Blind with that score, thanks to Young Security. And a nice run on the quarterback keeper there for Ben Johnson.
Yep, just a simple kind of a quarterback read play there. You get 2 pulling linemen. You could have drove a car through that hole. Great job by the Trojan offensive line.
Josh Johnson will attempt the extra point. Kick is up, and it is good. So with 33 seconds to go in the first half, the visitors, the Auburn Trojans, take the lead over Williamsville, 14-10. You are watching CEFCU Friday Night Rivals, presented by ABC News Channel 20 here on CW 23. And we have got a good one here, folks, in Williamsville tonight. I know the Williamsville folks are excited. You see some of the fans here. And for a full recap of your Friday Night Football action tonight at 10:15 on ABC News Channel 20, be sure to watch David Coy and Donnie Tillman with the Channel 20 Friday Night Rivals recap. They'll have all the scores and highlights from all across Central Illinois, including Central State 8 games, other Sangamo Conference games, and you name it. And those two guys, they will have it for you. They got their camera guys and photographers out in full force tonight. And on a beautiful night, I've said it before, I have to say it again, it's just a beautiful night for high school football.
Yeah, can't get any better than this. No real heat or humidity. The winds died down. It's just a beautiful night out here. Now, 33 seconds left. This Bullet offense works at a breakneck pace anyway, so don't expect that to change. I'd be surprised to get a good shot of Aaron Coons right there. I'd be surprised if he talks about wanting his offense to kneel down. I expect him to maybe try a run or two and see what happens, but if they threw a pass play, that I would be surprised about.
Bullets were state runner-up. The state runner-up in 2014 in Class 3A. They are no stranger to the playoffs. And there's the kick, short kick. And the ball is out of bounds, so the flag automatically comes out on the play. So we'll see if Williamsville takes a knee, or you don't think they're going to do that.
No, especially here
to run a couple of plays.
With getting the short field, the ball's going to come to the 35 or 40-yard line. So be excited to see what happens. Oh, it looks like Williamsville's going to actually let them re-kick it, try to get a big return.
Okay. So we will do it again. Dave Bates sends his special teams unit out on the field one more time. And, Williamsville has 2 timeouts, so if they wanted to try something, they certainly have a little bit of time to do it. There you see a shot of Jace Franklin, who we've talked about him and his tremendous athletic ability and
he's
quickness.
Got some Division I scholarship offers to play football. I expect more to come in as the season goes on. Great kid. I got the chance to know him a little bit, and he does a great job in the classroom and out on the field.
And there you see the stats on the scoring drive for the Trojans. 11 plays, 78 yards. Only took them 2 minutes and 11 seconds. So a short kick again, and recovered at about the 48-yard line. So the strategy works for the Bullets.
Hey.
They've got excellent field position, not a lot of time.
You got about 10 more yards on that.
They've got some time. They could strike with a pass or a nice run. Let's see what they come up with. And the Trojans will have to be ready for Justice Ferrier and the Bullets offense. He looks to the sidelines, Ferrier does, to see what the play is. Again, 2 timeouts left. He's got the play. He's alone in the backfield. Ferrier, right side, complete at the 48-yard line of Auburn. Pickup of about 4 on the play. Clock continues to run, and the Bullets, and they call a timeout. So they have 1 remaining with 23 seconds to go in the second quarter.
Yeah, might as well use them. You can't keep them in your bag for the second half, so.
Brings up 2nd and 6. You see some of the fans. And Friday Night Rivals is available streaming live online, brought to you by Cass Cable. Log on to CW23TV.com and click on the Friday Night Rivals link. You can also find complete game videos and photos from this season's games. Friday Night Rivals on CW23TV.com. And the Trojans obviously want to keep that lead, 4-point lead going into halftime. Don't want anything to happen here.
Yeah, do not want to give up a big play and go down, 3 into halftime. You work so hard to fight back and take the lead. You don't want to give that up here. Williamsville will come out with the football in the second half.
So 23 seconds to go. We'll reset it for you. 1 timeout left for each squad. Ferrier, shotgun, back to throw, looking, going deep, down the right sidelines. Oh, and tipped at the last second by the Auburn defense, down at about the 10-yard line. So Ferrier goes deep, can't quite connect.
Got a late flag in here. Not sure what's going to happen. I think that usually indicates a personal foul.
And let's see what this...
Oh, a sideline warning. So it looks like the Auburn coaches maybe got a little too excited and got on the field.
All right, so 2nd down.
So it's just a warning.
3rd down, check that.
Third down. Just a warning on that, it looked like. Didn't actually give him the penalty.
But only 16 seconds on the clock. Ferrier, back, fakes, Look out from behind, and he gets it away. He's got his man, and he's out of bounds at about the 9-yard line after the completion. Hunter Thompson, the junior, with the big catch.
They just forgot about him out there. He was. I saw it out of the corner of my eye. Great job to really keep that play alive. That's a tough throw for Justice Ferrier to make there to Kenton Basket.
I stand corrected. Kenton Basket. I thought that was Hunter Thompson. All right.
1 and 11. They're a little tough with that purple on purple look.
All right. 6 seconds to go. First down. That is a Casey's General Store. First down. And let's see. The ball is on the 12-yard line. The clock is obviously a factor. Ferrier back, looking right, rolls, looking right, in the end zone. Dipped away by the Trojans inside the goal line. We have 0.6 seconds left, so the Bullets will get one more shot. This would be a 29-yard field goal. What do you think here, Adam? You go for it, you take another shot in the end zone.
I saw Clark in the pregame. He does have the leg to get it here. You are on the hash, so that does make it a little bit tougher. So let's see what he can do. If he gets his kick here, that's, again, a momentum swing back to the Bullets before halftime.
Adam Clark will attempt the field goal. And the kick is up, plenty of leg, and it is good.
Great job by Adam Clark.
So 14-13, our score heading into halftime, and that is the last play of the half. The Bullets come back, and it's a one-point game. They trail by 1. So we have plenty more action coming up at halftime. We'll recap the action, give you some scores, and we'll have our halftime contestant coming up on the kick. So stay with us. You're watching SEFCU Friday Night Rivals. Actually, we're going to go down to Brendan Cullerton before we take a break. Brendan?
I'm here with Coach Dave Bates. That fumble really turned everything around. Did you notice a difference in your team's energy?
It was. We made a couple first downs there on offense, and then our defense started to play hard, and it just kind of snowballed on us, and, that's kind of how high school football is.
You talked about sustaining a drive. You finally had one towards the end of the half here. Are we going to see more of the same in the second half?
Probably. I'd still like to be able to run the ball, but we've got a good passing game. If we have to do that every down, we'll do it.
All right, thanks, Coach. We'll see you in the second half.
Thank you.
Back to you, Adam.
All right, thank you very much. And you're watching Friday Night Rivals, brought to you by SEFCU, presented by ABC News Channel 20. Back with the halftime